Oh, my friends, it is a Saturday morning, and I am feeling alert, alive, and refreshed. Oh, yes. And because I've cut my timing so tight to get started here, it's bang on 11, which was the stream schedule. We don't have anyone in chat yet, but there it is! Chiwi Pepper, thank you for the bananas. Hero Blender, Lucaro, appreciate you. No pre-stream music to get the peeps in. So we're starting slim, you know. I know what I want to do. I had some time to reflect and think about what we're going to do today. Definitely going to go with my inspiration to use this block over here. Which, it is transparent, isn't it? It's very slightly transparent. We need to gather some eggs. We need to go get some eggs to do a run today. I think I might do some more infusing. I quite like doing runs with that. So yeah, a little bit of building. That means a trip to the Nether. If we do more building, I'm starting to think that it might be good to invest in this area because we spend a lot of time going into this space. But the first thing I want to do is upgrade our backpack. And I need y'all to confirm my suspicion here, okay? Check this out. We get a lot of these items, therefore we void them. Okay? Pretty simple to understand. Then we get these. And the reason that we needed filters, I think, was more of a capacity issue than an organizational one. When we put these upgrades in as well, it really helps, you know, keep all of that stuff in there. So the double pouch, right, we could have one for these two, one for those two, and the scavenge is technically separate. So with two double pouches, I guess then this one as well. Like, we could slim this all down to 3 double pouches. However, with the belt, I don't know how much this increases the content size of, right? But we would get an additional upgrade slot. So I think that we could easily turn this into either 1 belt or 2 belts and not really need the filters, right? Unless I'm forgetting something, like there was an item that we wanted to not filter, which I don't think there was. So then we could reduce it to something like this. You have your void backpack, you have your scavenger backpack, and then you have like storage, which will either be 2 or 1 belt. Belt adds 1 chest. So it goes from like 2 to 3. I think, and it'll add an upgrade. I think we could probably have 1 belt here for everything, but we'll probably go with 2. Oh, it only holds 3 upgrades, in which case we probably are going to go with 2 then. Interesting. Yes, because we need auto pickup, and then we need to... Oh, do you know what? It might be like tier 3. Is there a tier 3? Let's have a look. Yeah, there is, and it requires belts. So we would have a massive amount of items being stored. So I reckon we can get away with like 2 belts, maybe 1. I guess you got to think about it in terms of items, right? Because each item takes up a stack. So we're looking at 4 different sets of items. So yeah, I think you would therefore need the equivalent of 4, but a belt is basically 3. And then there's the small backpack. I don't know if we're going to go that deep today. So here's the dealio. Here is the dealio. What do we got? This one right here, double pouch, belts, and then the backpack. So currently it costs 5, and then it will cost a lot more. So do backpacks go up to 4? Adrian says, have still the filters if you want to look up in the vault. If you have a specific item, you know exactly where to look. No filters, it can go everywhere and you have to look at it all. I understand the logic, but isn't that only relevant for the scavenger hunt? Because I don't recall ever needing to go into these while in a vault. That might change, you know, and I won't get rid of these. We'll hold on to these. We'll put them to one side, you know. Paper Sticks says hi X in chat. Welcome, Paper Sticks. Some items you get from more than 1 type of chest. Kiwi, gold, and treasure keys. Interesting. I see the logic. However, I couldn't put it in that one. I could upgrade scavenger to do a double, and it could also hold additional items that we want to keep an eye out for, right? In fact, we could even put some of those ones we like to separate, like the things you get. Is it from the ornates where you open them? You like, you get some diamonds and emeralds. So I see a way forward for that. Okay, so scavenger can be upgraded to compensate for that. So I think that's good. So in which case, we just need to make the knowledge stars. So we need our Benetite and Vault diamonds. Benny, that's what I call it now, apparently. Yeah, this top row is finicky when you put items onto it. Benetite and Vault diamonds. Absolutely awesome. I just love all the shiny items, basically. I think it was the next one up, right? So like that. How many knowledge stars? Don't I need like 5? Wow. Hang on a second. That would lean into my supply a little bit here, would it not? So I think actually the idea of making the backpack is probably a little too much at this point. So I'm happy to stick with that. Gives us an incentive to do some runs where we aim for ores, right? Ore rooms, or whatever you want to call them. Put some ores in filters, says Dia. You see, I don't think we need the filters anymore. Once we have the storage space to handle it all, the filters don't seem as relevant to me. Why not better storage system yet, says Radju. Probably I just need to get my head into it, Like, when we feel the limitations of what we're using, I'll put my head into what we're doing next. Because those other storage systems, I've done them in the past, but my memory isn't very good when it comes to just jumping back into something. I really need like a proper refresher. Wait. I needed... no, yeah. Okay, I did the right thing. I needed those to make those. So we can do that. Look, just enough. Wow. Okay. So we're going to pop these. That was very cool. Unspent knowledge points. They are about to get spent, my friends. Absolutely spent. On some belts. Research. Also, this junk management thing might mean we don't need the other thing anymore. Anyway, 8 is the next one, right? 4th tier stack upgrade. Oh, there's a 4th tier. Wow. Okay, but we can get... And I knew we could get that because that was actually unlocked with the previous thing that we did. Interesting. Now, it requires the tier 2. I can't remember if we got that on these, but I think I'm going to take them out to help us make the next things. We didn't actually ever get around to that. Just to sort of conserve our resources, so to speak. Oh, let's open the inventory. That one, this one here. Cool. Yeah, and then I think I'm going to put these down. So when we go into our next run, I think we're going to do a run straight after we've done this just to test the theory. I'll leave these over here in case I need to grab them again in the future. And I've left the pickup upgrades in there, but the double pouch is going to become a belt. Oh, we need to use our other pog. We only have one left. Is this thing craftable? The answer is yes. I seem to recall looking at this once and there being something that we didn't have, but I know we got Ashium now. I think maybe it's the one in the middle. Yeah, the one in the middle we definitely don't have. Ding ding, says Luxy. Welcome, Luxy, to the stream. Drawers plus refined storage is the way to go, says Reptile Fan. That's a great point. Yeah, the way refined storage works, you get those panels that can plug into a different system. You're probably right. Again, I just need to take the time to think it through at some point. And that is not today for me. I've got like today and tomorrow figured out, and I need this time just to do music today. But before I do that, I got some Hermitcraft stuff to do. But then today, right, when I opened up Discord, I just had a message here, a message there, so much stuff to talk about, which is why I was a little tight on this. So yeah, a new EULA change dropped for Minecraft, and apparently there's like a really big backlash against it, and oh, I cannot believe the timing. Just it really feels like there's this upper level decision making that's just not understanding what's happening on the ground. After the villager update, changes that were just shown, it's not the time to drop something like that. I haven't actually read it yet, but I've read some people commenting on what the implications of it are. Some of it sounds like it might be reasonable. The issue that I have with all of this is just that when there's this negative atmosphere, people forget that we approach things very emotionally first. We like to think we're logical, but we tend to use logic as like a prop for our emotional narrative. So there's just been one punch after another, and if you've ended up in that camp of like maybe it was the chat reporting that rubbed you the wrong way, then it's like it keeps piling up, and it's easy just to see everything as bad and negative. And so it just feels like the village update had this sense of, I'm reading comments that are reasonable about like what's good and bad about it, and it swings both ways. But then I'm also reading a lot of comments from people making it out like, you know, Mojang hate the player base, they're making the worst decisions ever. And that's the emotional side of it, I think. And this is just going to feed into it on another level. It's really going to feed into it again. So I'm really quite concerned. This just feels like another moment where it's like, uh-oh. This is not going to help the situation at all. But again, I've got to go read it all, right? We are running low on vault diamonds. This might scrape our resources a little on the fine side, right? Might have to get it back into doing some running of the vaults. Yeah, shulker shells, Larimar. Oh, we got our first noise in the ear for the stream. It's Armored Monkey. Oh my god, do you know what? I just been reminded. I forgot to investigate the thing with Aphelion from yesterday. I now have just this, like, big list of to-dos after the stream, which was not the plan, but, you know, you just wake up and sometimes it's like, oh, okay, today's one of those days. Excuse me. Yeah, Armored Monkey, 59 months. Thank you so much, my dude. Hey X, been watching the streams on Xisuma 2, which is my second YouTube channel. Still a few streams behind. Hope everyone enjoys the stream. Shout out to all the mods for all you do. Thank you so much for a lovely message. Appreciate it. Yeah, we had a bit of an issue last night in yesterday's stream. Just, you know, I do absolutely appreciate all you do. I left a message saying, hopefully touching on that today. Yeah, I was just exhausted last night and reading messages and being like, I don't even know what this means. You know, like stuff about pouches and other things, and I was just sort of a bit beyond it. I appreciate that people are trying to help me and the mods are forwarding their answers, but like, at that point, I was just not thinking about any of that stuff anymore. After we did our vault run, I was just kind of like realizing how tired I was, and I knew I wanted an early night anyway. And I got that, and I actually had quite a good sleep last night, so feeling a lot more energetic today. Foofy32, thank you for 9 months. It is indeed a Twitch baby. The way it should work, I think, is that it should be the baby first for 9 months, and then you get born. DJ Echo, thank you ever so much for 60 months. Appreciate it. I was looking at the badges and stuff here on Twitch the other day and thinking like, oh, maybe we could do with a change up, right? But then, and I was like, although it ends up being like a lot of work to change all the graphics and do all the Twitch stuff, and honestly, it feels like that time for me could be better spent doing other stuff, you know? I get interested in anything, basically, and it's like, oh, you can do this, you can do that. And you really have to like pick and choose a bit more, I think. Right, so we need those extraordinaries to make these. Let me make one. What am I short on then? Oh, it's probably just that the pouches don't stack. Yeah, we're going all the way in and making 2 belts because I'm a little suspicious that we might need it to begin with, because you do get a lot of items in there. So, all right, yeah, now we've got to make the belts. This also preps us for making a backpack. Oh, except you don't. Yeah, so it's that next, right? Oh, wow, that's not too pricey. Also, maybe think about yeah, what one's inside of there. So when we do that, it did not pick our one with upgrades. That's interesting. Now we have a loot belt. So I'm going to go open that. Nope, I did not open that. Open my backpack. Yeah, and we need an auto pickup upgrade, which I could snag from back over here. So we've got the old double pouch. Oh wait, wasn't I going to make 2 belts? Was that the idea? But now I would need another pog, and we can't make one. Okay, so actually, I'm going to have that plus this. So that's not actually going to be used right now. Okay. Doesn't matter too much, does it? Therefore, I want to grab some... Oh, no, no, no. I want to grab the pickup upgrade on the ornate and put it into here. There is actually an advanced pickup. More filtering options. We basically want to pick up anything because we filter out what's before it. Now we want to go ahead and get... Oh. Did not realize. I did not realize. Okay. Yikes. We got all the stuff to do that anyway. How many of these do we need then? So we just need 2. That's interesting. That shouldn't be too difficult then after all if we're not going to the top level. Just need... Were those were diamond vault blocks? So I think we need 8 of those. No, sorry, they were chromatic iron blocks. Right, we are absolutely going to need the smelter set up ASAP. Can we do the last of our stuff today? It looks like we can. Without that. Okay, need more of those. There's 1. There's 2. And that's all that we can do. So I guess... Shimmy you back in there. Shimmy you back in here. Right, so not quite as much as I was going to do. Let's double check it again. Now these don't need any more configuration if I'm not mistaken. Or is that stuff that they ignore? I think this is a hangover from when we had a different setup. Yeah, I've got a feeling that's like a... bit of a hang-up from what we were doing before. So those aren't necessary. I just think you need to let the soul shards all the way through to the bag is the idea. So we'll go into our next run looking like that. Actually, let's put that one first. We'll see how much like overflows. And oh yeah, this is supposed to have... Aha, look at that. Right, there's a little scroll bar there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, just about squeezing it in there. Very good, very good. Alright, we are 18 minutes in and I've got a hot cup of extra strong decaf coffee. Apparently we got a double pouch from a mod box yesterday. You might be right. Oh man, that's good, that's good. Maybe not. Or maybe I put it somewhere? Did I? No, I remember trying to put a pouch inside of a pouch. Oh, there it is. I threw it down over here. Here we go. I guess it goes over there now. No biggie. What I would like to do on our next run is obviously test out the inventory. I think we want to try some more infusing. So we need to go to the... Oh, that's the wrong thing. The catalyst over here. Make as many of those as we can. Not that many, really. And then go and fuse them. We infuse them with something. I feel like I'm forgetting a part of the process here. That's the right thing. We have a book that taught us everything. Oh yeah, and we're working on inscriptions. Apply an inscription to an architect crystal. I feel like we might be ready to do that, actually. Where's the crystals bit? That is good. That is good. Went right past it. Okay, mystical essence. Mystical essence. That's the element that I've forgotten about. Oh, there's something we can open. Mystical essence. I don't recall that. Am I missing something here? Randy Nicole, thank you for the cheers and bennies, my dude. What's your opinion about the price of sneakers, or as you may call them, tennis shoes? I think you're referring to sneaker culture where people collect them. As you may know, I'm a minimalist. I'm not into collecting stuff, and sneakers aren't particularly interesting to me. I do wear barefoots, so I wear like a totally different type of shoe. I got barefoots for running, walking, and hiking. And, you know, to me, it's all just functional. So, I don't have much to share other than I think there are certain things in life where if there's a money exchange for it, you want to consider how much value it brings you. So, I do not get any value out of having a bunch of sneakers, right? Like, other than the ones I wear. Don't really care too much about how they look. So, like, if you care about that and it costs money, I would say weigh it up against other things that cost money, like, you know, having a mortgage and getting a house, or perhaps being in a situation where that money could be spent to advance your life in a different direction. So that would be my main thing. And then if you got loads of money to spare and you really want to do that and it brings you satisfaction, then maybe. But I always try to find meaning in experience, not material possessions. The infused catalyst can then be applied in a vault crystal. This is weird. This mystical essence just doesn't feel right to me. But I didn't see more than 150, says Randy Nicole. Maybe, I mean, maybe you're looking in the wrong shops or something. Like, you know, like if you're looking at all the brands like Nike and stuff, maybe they're really expensive right now. Retired Raider Cabbage, thank you ever so much for the Prime subscription. Appreciate it, my dude. I've been buying my barefoots over the internet through Amazon, which seems a bit wild. But since I couldn't get them in the shops and I really wanted to try it, I did, and they just happened to be extremely comfortable, so I've brought like several pairs. That's fine. You need to craft a mystical essence, yeah. There it is! Oh, I recognised it when I looked over there. So, Benatite, Dreamstone. Okay, it's some of the stuff we had in our inventory a minute ago. Essence, oh yeah, Vault Diamonds. There they are. The way they change colour, like, trips me up a little bit. Okay. How many did we have? I think we had 3. So I'll make 3 of those now. Hey. Wooden with random negative. Accustomed. 20% vault experience. That I like. That's for plentiful to... Oh! We want to go on an ore run. I was hoping there would be something like that that would help you modify. I think we're going to use this. And then when it comes back to this thing, this actually was our next objective, and now it's a level 31, and we're like level 37 or something. And I just feel like I didn't quite get my head round fully making this thing. So let's go and do a run on the one that I put in my inventory. And then we will go... And possibly our second run will be done with that Architect's Crystal thing. We need to get our head around that. So I should probably drop off some items. So all of that goes back. And those should have ended up here, right? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I needed to go get eggs, and therefore wings are required. Well, not required, but it makes life easier. Oh, that is some really good decaf. I do enjoy a hot drink. So, Benetites is something that I think I'm going to take that one, even though less XP, it just feels more doable. So we're going to go for like a mining run. That will be our focus. So I might skip the first few rooms or something. It sort of depends on the objective. Oh, eggs. Chicken! Chicken! Do these things like... Does this work again? Eggs ready. Grab a bucket. Oh, you needed a bucket. Well, I should have a bucket in here, really, an empty one. Hey, that'll it. No, wait, that's not how it works. 15. That's more like it. I've totally forgotten how many we needed, but I think it was a low number. I think I'll breed them up so we'll have more next time we come here. They took a bunch. Cool. Oh, I just noticed something. Pumpkins. Yeah, we'll take those. Woo! No problem with the wings that time, eh? Eight sand, 16 copper. Oh, that's sandstone. Easy peasy. Hey X, sorry if you said this before, but outside of guitar, what other instruments can you play? I mean, anything with a string. Drums, piano. I think playing an instrument is a lot more easy than people think. You know, you make the sounds, you hear them, make the sounds that you like. Mess around with it. Find out what sounds go together, what notes go together. Bannian says anything with a string, so violin, cello, etc. Yeah, I mean, I've played on those instruments, and it's like similar to guitar in, you know, you rub the, whatever it's called across the strings, you get the vibration, and then where you put your hands on the fretboard is how you get the notes. So it probably wouldn't sound good if I were playing it, but like, I get the gist of it, right? Like, if you gave me it, I'd probably sit down and mess around and come up with a melody I like the sound of or something. What is this one here? 25% increase. Oh, gosh. I thought I'd left something... like that we had rolled in my inventory, and I'm like, well, that looks pretty good, that one right there. Why is that over here, you know? Need to do a bunch of this again. Just holding down the shift. Seems to have done a far better job of that. Oh, is it because I'm using the 3x3 it might make it somehow quicker? In the past, that's always been a pain to get a bunch of those. Thinking, how do I have so many all of a sudden? What happened to upgrades in here? Did I decide against holding on to the upgrades? I don't know. But that changed. Right, and then there's also this suspicion that these get used when they're in my backpack. 23, 26, and 22. Do I need any of these? I don't think those affect... Don't think they affect getting ores. Copiously does, though. I wonder if I should make an ore pick with, like, copiously on. That's an interesting concept. So I can make a chromatic steel pick and then put copiously jewels onto it. And there's a bunch of them. But 60 is reasonable. 2.3. 34 would probably be Where did it go? It went back in. Then you probably want that. So you're looking at like 2.8. These are all chipped, by the way. We've got 1 floored, 2 floored. So it really might not be worth it. But it also might be worth picking that one over this one. Have any other highs? Like a 60 for 1.3 could effectively be better in terms of space. Yeah, you want to think about it as a ratio. Right? Like that is a better ratio than this one. So 3 chip jewels, 60, 89, let's call it 90, 150, 240. You only get 250 in there, I think. And I'm not sure if it has picking by default. And then its copiously rating would be pretty good. You would also need some mining speed, yeah. Yeah, does this thing have any space left? Capacity 2. I think I'll skip on that one for now. Because maybe we just don't have the right things on it. Don't you have a magnet with a lot of copious on it? Yes, but if I use the pick, then with a higher level than that, then I get more on as well, right? So, I'll leave it this time. But it's a nice idea. Hero Blender, thank you for your 13 months, my dude. Do you think we'll ever see you play other instruments on your second channel? Probably not. Escal in chat, thank you so much, my dude, for tuning in. You can make Volterite tools now too. We've made our first Volterite tool. It's not actually on my hotbar. There it is. That's why we were discussing this again. Look at that. Whew. Getting all those extra quantities, rarities, trap disarm. Getting my head around all of that. Yeah, because we're about to do a run. I just feel like I've forgotten something. So, did we infuse it? I think we didn't infuse it. That was the thing I need to do. Anvil for this one. Oh, yeah, it costs XP. So we're going to get a random negative modifier. And we're testing out our upgraded pouches. They're set up and ready to go. This pick is definitely getting a little low and needs upgrading though. Water bucket is what we have on our hotbar usually. And I think that's it. I don't think I've forgotten anything. We set up our bounty. We haven't checked this today. I think I'll take that. Come on. Oh yeah, now I've got to open this up. Ah! Oh well. We got some good ones out of that. Right. Throw this down over here. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Unspent skill points. How about that? I had a little think about it. I really liked using the javelin in our last run. And somewhere over here, yeah, javelin enchantment. So that I think is probably worth it in the long run, but not really hurting us right now. So I want to put 10% on the damage and see if I notice the difference as we've been using that more. And then we can continue to get the damage up as we go. Not sure about the other ones. Especially the speed. I don't think that's worth it. Don't take extra trinkets in pouches, says Dia. Well, we're going to experiment to see if that's true or not first. Yeah, so let's find out. We have 23 on that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm ready to go, so we're just going to go. Oh yeah, and remember, the focus is going to be an ore run. So we're going to look for ore rooms, but we do want to complete our objective. Get that extra XP. That was actually a modifier, wasn't it? That's why that's stuck in my head. Technically, we don't need to complete it, but we had a crystal to give you 20% extra XP. Right, so now, open the backpack, 23 uses. Maybe it goes down at the end. Right, only 6 monoliths. That feels like quite doable, but of course we're looking for ore rooms. So I think we're going to do a very heavily explore run. This run, east, home. Oh, what's our negative modifier? Furious, 10% mob damage. I think I can deal with that. Where's the first things, you know? Where you at, homies? How about that 10% damage? Not even feeling it. Yeah, look at this thing go. Oh, a creeper? Ah! I like the javelin. So yeah, this is clearly not an ore room. Plus, I tell you what, if we're going to explore for ores, then looking for the monolith, I thought that was it, makes a lot of sense. Oh, look at what it is! Look at what it is! Hi! Dang it, I can't seem to get over this wall. Okay. Oh, that's what I like to see. Oh, it's only a small one. Ah! Yeah, all good. Then that. Eat my vault meat and head out of here. Wait, oh, it's up there. Hey, monolith in the first room. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. I can probably get out of here. We found an ore pit, but oh, it doesn't mean this is an ore room. Dude, you are strong. You're too strong. Okay, panicked a little bit there. Ooh, some of my favorite blocks. Nice. There's one back there. This one up here. Cool. Right, I think I'm just going to head out of this room. There's probably more to explore. East was the way home. West will be the way that we head. Which is this way? That way. No, west is home. How did I get it wrong? Yeesh, that could have been terrible. Glad I noticed that. Glad I noticed that. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, no, wait, it's not the one I thought it was. Oh! Excuse me. Oh, I actually managed to put a block behind it? Wow. Okay. I mean, this is sort of not our objective. I think I might give this a pass as much as this has been fun. We kind of know how to deal with these. I'll say that. Walking right into the action here. It's when they come out of those doors that you're in trouble. I think I'm going to, like, wing it over to this side. What's going to spawn? Hey, pick up those things, man. It's important. What is this? A cannon? Grey concrete. Yeah, I'm going to leave this room. I'm going to let them do their thing. They're probably chasing me down the tunnel, as it wasn't part of our goal. We are trying to find monoliths and ore rooms. And we will stick to that. Maybe this dash ability could be buffed a little bit. Oh, tricky. Now, this is not an ore room, is it? That's for sure. But we need to... Oh! Hit my head on the way across. Need to check for the monolith. Doesn't appear too much up here at all, really, does there? I don't know... Oh! You could be trouble. Do not know what's summoned behind me. Ah! Didn't want that. Whew. Oh, you keep coming. Oh, the bow is bad. The bow is bad. Oh, nice, ornates. Hey, we're going to build a furnace thing soon, right? So we'll grab those. Oh, look, there's one more. And I'll grab some building materials, as we've been using those plenty. Right, that's the top area done. Down we go. Remember, you have Hunter Observer for monoliths. Totally forgot. Let's see if I can press the right key. Yeah, we've never successfully used that yet. Thank you for the help, chat, and the mods. Whoa! Oh. Illager Dungeon. No, wait! Oh, my God! I love finding... This is not what we're supposed to be doing, but I love it! Oh. Okay. Come on! Spawn already! Yeesh! Oh, my word. Where's that door? I need to find that door. Oh, they do hit hard. They hit really hard, and they're strong. Oh, my God. Don't know what's behind me. I thought... Whoa! Okay, run away. Absolutely run away! Oh my god, monolith. Okay. Oh my word, I did it again. Pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. You are dangerous. Don't hit me again. Thank you. Whew. Gonna use this one more time. Yeah, I think that strategy of placing blocks is better. Oh, this could be a major distraction, actually, because it's not our objective, remember. We'll take the extra loot, but I think we'll stick to our objective. We have actually seen these a couple of times. You want to find this stuff when you're on a run with not much of an objective, you know. So somewhere down here is the next like level is going to start, isn't it? Yep, there it is. I think one of them's got a crossbow. Right, don't shoot me around the corner. That's not cool. Oh, why is it not working? Oh, I'm actually like super low on mana, aren't I? I need to heal. Oh, you're still hitting me over that gap. Can't hit your back. Javelin? Nope, still enough mana. Gonna have to take you out manually. Major distraction, major distract. Really probably not worth coming down here for this. Yeah, that was... Okay, wait. That's just more of the dungeon. I'm wasting my time here. Oh, hi. Thanks for waiting patiently. Right, we got the thing in this room, which was a blessing. We've had some really unfortunate runs. We've got to keep heading west, so we need to be up there. Just not sure if I can really make that jump. Whew, here we go. Oh. Keep on healing. Morning, Xisuma. How are you, says Lex. I am good, thanks for asking. In the middle of a run. 15 minutes to get 4. We need to stick to that strategy of just, like, charging through. And finding an ore room was part of the dealio too. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to that rather than trying to pick up all this loot. However, I'll take some living. I see you there, creeping. Being a creeper. Yeah, I don't... Woo! Whew. I don't see it up at this level. Don't see it over there. I think we're going to head down now. You went south after the room with the dungeon. Oh, did I? Wow. That's not good. Ha! The one attack was blocked. Gosh! This is awkward. Why are you dancing around me so much, dude? Oh, what is it? Oh, coins. We'll take that. We've been spending our coins a bit. Any sign of a... Hey! Is that an ore room? That's literally what we're here for. So we'll take it. We will take it. What was the type we got on mine? Benatite, the blue one. I haven't seen hardly any of that. So we came through from there. And... I don't think the monolith is in this room. We'll actually backtrack out of here, I think. Because apparently I went the wrong way. How did I get down here again? Oh, just about. Just about. Not even sure I marked the way in. I'm all sorts of turned around now if I didn't mark my way in. So apparently I went south, so therefore I go north. Could have been the way I came in. Try using the hunter. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. My mana, though, has been really drained. This, I think I jumped from down there where the monolith was, yeah, and came this way. Aha. Yes, so I did start going the wrong direction. Thank you, chat. So we've done one off to that side, so I guess we need to make a left-hand turning for the journey back. But really, really now need to start getting around the rooms quicker. And we are just looking for ore rooms was the idea, right? Rather than picking up all this loot. And then you hit a bunch of these guys and gets all sorts of distracted. Oh, it's the guys with the bows are really a pain. Yeah, so I don't want to activate that. Don't want to activate that. Just want to see what's up top now. If there is an up top, there's always an up top, right? Oh, ore room. Okay. Oh, some more stuff activating. There it is, the one we're looking for. And there it is again. Dude, there's a lot of you about. Oh, there really is. Good time for a javelin. Hey, that's it. Right, and I don't think there's gonna... Oh, what's this one? Monster kills, yeah. Well, here's a good... Oh, you worry me. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. I think we got those kills. Yes, very good. Did I pick it up? I think I picked it up. Right, we have to head out of this room. And we're going to go west again once more. Don't want to deal with you, really. Yeah, let's get down and out. That's east, we're going west. Woo! 3 more to go. 10 minutes remain. We can do it. We just need that... Wait a minute, I went east. I'm supposed to go west. We need that attitude of just, like, cruising through the rooms. Oh, dang it. You are not what I needed right now. I'm going to take our left-hand turning now instead. There's stuff on the side here, look. Maybe they're like secret rooms? I don't know what they are. The mini-map I was referring... Hey! That is a blessing! That is a blessing. I'll take it, and we need to... Oh, look, see, it's an ore room, right? So, we have to come in here and do our other objective. Don't mind if you do. Don't mind if you do. No bow, so that's good. I think the one with the strong guy followed us. Oh, that was unfortunate. This guy followed us all the way here, right? Go on then. That'll take him out. Oh, okay. Okay, don't know what to do about that bit up there. Maybe just go back up from here. Come on, place the blocks. Place the blocks. That's the one we're looking for. That was it. That was all of it. Scout the top area. I'm not seeing any signs of more ore. Then go down below for ore. Quick scout, really. Nothing there. Oh, what's this one? Take it. A little bit of crowd control going on. I don't think there's going to be more ore. It doesn't look like it. I think we'll move on to the next room so we can get another monolith. Okay, and that would be this way. West is home, right? Let's double check that. West is home. Capital letters and everything. Right, mark the entrance a little bit. Looking for a monolith, looking for ores. Wow! Talk about some luck. I fancy this one over here. And there's that down there. Ooh, and some from behind, apparently. Hey, that was easy. Ooh, good noises, good noises. And then this one. Sounds kind of cool. Living chest inscription, was that? One more monolith to go. 8 minutes. I feel like it's going to be a pretty successful run. Is this an ore pit? I think this is just wooden chests, isn't it? Hey, I thought you were all gone. No. Yeah, I'm going to head back up. Where's a good way to jump up here? Gonna sort of jump right into the action by the looks of it. Okay. Kind of looks like there wasn't much in the way of ore. Watch out for the strong guys. You know what's going on with my mana? The javelin uses mana, and where I've switched to just using it a lot more, that's why we're struggling a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna head down now. Can I go around here, or is it a dead end? I think it's a dead end. One more to go. We're heading west. We are heading west. Okay, this level, no sign of a monolith. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We had such terrible luck recently that I thought it was getting harder. And then, all of a sudden, it's all good. What type is that? That's one we can raid. But remember, we're here to get ores. Like, we're supposed to get more ores in this one, but I haven't really seen them. You are the bad news, the guy with the bow. Oh, I think spawning here. But there will be now. What's this one? It's just... Oh, no. I want those wooden... Dang it! Those wooden chests, they're all so close together. They're quick to mine. That's what I was thinking. Yep, here they come. That guy concerns me. Or maybe not much of a concern at all. Right. Oh, one more. Two more. Yep, got ya. We haven't gone up top in this room, but now we've got all our monoliths. We need to find the... Ah, here we go. Here we go. Hopefully get some ore up here. Whew, that was close. Hey, ornates, I'll take that. Alright, we're good there. 5 minutes remain. Doesn't look like there might be something over in that corner, but like up there. I think I'm just gonna keep going west. And then the next left should take us home, I think, or near to it. The dungeon is easy. The door, you should raid it. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That'll be a bit of fun. I did want to get those ores, but, you know. I didn't get all of our benatite, that's for sure. It was somewhere down here. How long are we going to spend in there? Like 2 minutes tops? Challenging? I mean, is that easy or hard? Done this one before, we just need the stuff to spawn, right? Come on. Get wrecked. I mean, they do have a lot of XP, don't they? Or HP, should I say. Fruit's got even more. So like, yeah, more are gonna spawn. Come on. Typical Minecraft cheesing. Do these contribute? I think these might contribute to the other objective, these higher tier mobs, right? Well, I'll take that. Well, there's a downwards bit. I think I might stay on the first floor and then get out. Oh, there's another room here as well. Probably linked to this room, which didn't actually activate. There you go. That guy was a Oh! Oh! Little guy! Oh, two of them! Dang! Y'all are the worst. Oh my god, they're so strong. Oh my god, these really might take me out if I'm not careful. Oh! There's cactus everywhere. Oh, shit, dear lord, that was sketchy. That was proper sketchy. 2 minutes remain. I need to just get some loot and get out of here, I think. Do these mobs contribute to this though? 13. Like, it'd be really nice just to finish these off. How much HP do they have? Look. $13 out of 20, 15 out of 20. They do. If I could kill 5 more, I don't think I have the time for it though, you know. I need to keep here. Oh, pressing all the wrong buttons now. Probably should really focus on getting out of here. Don't really want to be poisoned. Can we just like do this? If I had have thought of that earlier, I might have killed a few more of those Vindicators, you know. I think that's kind of it. If we go back this way, did I properly raid this room here? I didn't. I wasn't sure if everything had spawned in here. That is concerning, that sound, but we're heading out of here now. Right, 110. Yikes. Yikes. I actually kind of like got a little lost. I think after those little piglins came out, we should have gone. Uh-oh. Right, west is home. Yeah. However, I'm going to take the turning back onto the right path first. Just in case it's not quite where I thought it was. 46 seconds. Oh, look at that. We were one room away. So, panicked a little bit at the end, but all's good. Building materials, right? Who knows? Should really maybe not use that pick too much. That was a good run! That was a good run. That was a good run. I liked it. Plentiful. 20% bolt ores. We didn't really experience that at all, though, unfortunately. However, we made good use of the run. Good use. And we now know how to complete our other objectives. So we kind of need to do a similar run again, focusing on ores and those little rooms where the harder mobs appear. Now, on that run, we were also trialing this new... Let's check out what's down here, by the way. Still that. We were also trialing... we were trialing our new storage system. So if I press B... sorry, wait. If I go over here, we didn't get any scavengers. So did everything fit into the loot belt? It did. And then it overflowed into the double pouch. Actually filled it up completely. So if I'd have got one more item, right? Is that what am I reading that correctly? One more item would have, you know, it would have overflown further. So that's kind of curious. But now we only have to sort through these two to figure everything out. Yeah. So there's stuff in here. Oh, look at that. We got a POG. That's good. There's stuff in here that I don't want to just throw directly back into the storage system, right? Like, the focuses we've been putting elsewhere. But now that we've got access to the storage system, it doesn't really matter as much. That's probably going to be true of other items. Okay, I'm going to hold on to those mod boxes. So the other two openables are here. Let's check the jewels, wooden affinity. Oh, perfect jewel, 27, shoveling, living affinity, copiously vanilla mortality. That is a real high roll. Everything there, though, will go away. So then it's here that we have more things to roll. Jewels again, 7%, interesting. I think it'd be nice if there was a way in which you could visually see that it was chipped or perfect or a different type of jewel. Extra reach is pretty cool. But yeah, there's another roll. So everything there will go into storage. We can open that if we really wanted to, but I'm just going to chuck it in. So these inscriptions are something else I noticed we want to put somewhere else, as we're going to try and do that next. And everything else there I think can just get chucked into storage. So do all of this. Let's get them rolling. Oh, and we got shields. Okay, then this stuff goes up here for now. Right, so one of those was a sword with 17.5 attack damage, 20% to the undead. So I'd need to roll chaining on it. It's basically the same. If it had more prefixes and suffixes, then it would probably be worth doing the re-rolling. So I'm going to scrap that. Vault leggings. What are we looking at here? Armor's slightly better, but then you got the legendary roll. Not really feeling that. As always, it needs to be super obvious for me. Better block, similar resistance, better knockback, chilling 2 cloud when hit. That is a better shield than the one we currently have, so that's a keeper. Won't bother with that one then. Maybe I could take health instead of block chance, right? Because that's got 9 resistance, so that is an alternative to taking that. Should we do a vote in chat? Like, do you want the, let's see, the health shield or the chilling shield? Let's call it that. Health or chilling. Which one would you take? I'd be happy to take either of those. And we're not really doing ones, are we? We're going with shields now. That being said, like, what do they do? Like, if I had Nova, it might be good. Okay. Health. Chat wants health. Chat definitely wants health. Good stuff. Yeah, I think having a hopper above it is a good idea. It's just, I could always move this down into the ground a little bit. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. It feels like a good idea. So then I'm going to need some walnut. Or the wall, ironically. Just because you know you're going to see those little gaps and they're going to annoy you, right? Maybe even at this level too. So the chest... Oh yeah, that's right. Because I hadn't done all of that yet. It's now intermingled somewhere in all of this stuff. Oh look, I missed that as well. Chest and hopper. We need more hoppers though. So... like that. Come here. Got to fish it out of here again. Or was it in the other one? There it is. So we'll put that at that level. Grab a hopper. This will go up here. That can be the bit that's caged. That is a panel, a bar panel. I feel like it's still missing something. So... how about like here and there? And you can still access that. Got this thing down here. That could effectively be attached to this storage system, but I don't think it works like one way. Okay, we've got a new magnet to check out. So then when we want to scrap... oh yeah, that's actually in the way. That's fine, so you just put those in there and they'll get done one by one. So we had copiously on our magnet, which is what it's basically competing with, and that is nowhere near as good. So it does have an empty suffix, but I don't know. What if it came up with something epic, right? Just durability. So I think chuck that in here. Cool. We've got this thing to enchant. We're in the right place for it. Wow. Okay, so now that we've grouped these things together, the workflow makes a little more sense, right? Now we're ready to do that, and then we can just scrap this one. All of that gets done, and we get some things in here. You know, oh, undead damage. Scoop them out. That being said, we have a barrel for our faceted. Yeah. Okay. Next up, gonna grab these and put them in the correct spot. Because, oh, look at this, getting so low now. So low. Need to make some repair cores, right? Okay, repair core. That should actually be on my list on the right. It's not. Let's refine this list a little bit. Like, I don't need a shard pouch again. Nor am I working with drawers right now. Seal of the Executioner we're not going to make. We ummed and ahed about that. Okay, don't know why that's on there. Demagnetizer. Oh, that's a thing to put in your base, isn't it? So the essence probably doesn't. Neither does silver scrap. Some building materials here. Seal of the Architect, we did that. We know all about the pouches. And then I've got some random items on here too. Huh. Yeah, that's much better for what we're currently doing. Extraordinary Painite. Extraordinary pain in the butt. Oh, we can make loads of that then. So, repair cores. Volterite ingot and Volt essence. Now, the Volterite ingot could probably do with being on the side there. Look, another thing just added itself over here. So, like, netherite and chromatic. Yeah, we're going to have to start smelting. Could also craft those up a little bit. Still haven't unloaded my backpacks for the next run. There's no crafting bench here, so when you're doing a little bit of work, you'll want something like that. Oh, only 3. I guess it's probably because we're low on this. Try again. Yeah, I need to get that stuff smelted then. Oh, I was trying to put half and half in. Well, we'll have one repair core for now, and I'll put it in my backpack along with an anvil, I think. Need the essence. And the anvils. I think I'll just chuck all of those in there. Okay, repair core. We got it. Oh, do you know what we forgot to check? This thing. 23 uses. So it didn't get used while it was in my backpack. So we can keep our trinkets in our backpack by the looks of it. Trap chest is good up top, so you can be sure before it starts smelting. That is a good point. That is, if I add a chest up there, making it trapped would be smart, wouldn't it? Right, so our trinkets can hang out in here now. These old tools I'll probably put on a shelf somewhere at some point, and then this stuff will all get scrapped at some point or another. We'll leave it there for now, as we are upgrading and evolving as we go. Okay, so now the thing they're actually supposed to do, extract all of that, and all of this becomes rather painless now. Wow, we got a ton of bronze! Whew. That was so much. Okay, gotta watch out for the jewels, though. I probably just swiped a few in there, didn't I, without thinking. Lucky hit on a focus there. Velocity. Starting to get way more of those now, I'm noticing. Health. That's good. Attack damage. Dang. These are some of the things we want. Alright, and then reach and chain. Oh, chaining attack. Okay, yeah, that's going to be super useful before long. Super useful. Cool. Alright, this means that technically we're ready for another run, but as you know, we wanted to focus our next run on this system again, so I'm going to go look into it. Also, this cup of coffee. It's cold, but it's still good. It's literally cold. What main mods have you unlocked, by the way, or thinking of unlocking, says Cuplex? Not much, really. I've just been sort of playing into the game, like following it along, and not really considering too much. We've just been using stuff like the backpacks to refine our process a little bit, and I think storage is starting to creep up on us, but we're not quite there. So I've read this before, but I'll read it again. Inscriptions can be crafted in the inscription table, or rarely acquired from completing crates, 20 plus, and living chests after 30. These can be applied to a crystal that contains a seal of the architect and will specify traits or rooms to the crystal. Okay, so completion is how a mechanic that decides how complete the vault is. At 50% completion, the vault will have 50% of its blocks turned to vault bedrock. This includes things like ores and chests too. Ah, okay. Time is the maximum time you have on this vault. This is the chance that the crystal will roll an instability roll and potentially curse or cause the crystal to be unmodifiable. Inscription piece. I literally had that in my inventory a second ago. In fact, we got like 51 on that. So, I vaguely recalling what we did. Augment is actually a different thing. So, we're looking at a 10... No. Architect layout, 10 seconds. No theme. This has not been touched yet. We have to add the inscriptions for them, right? Completion crates. Oh, interesting. Living strong boxes. So we can add time to our run. And then the instability means the, like, increased chance of it not working when we're trying to create it goes up. I'm sort of seeing the variables now, and they make sense. So, like, a second for 55 might be good. Basically, maybe the way you want to look at it is like time is 1 minute and instability is 0.5. So that's like a good ratio. That's a very even ratio. So that's another good one. Then you also got a balanced completion as well. Interesting. So that might be good because it's got low completion. That looks kind of good with the lower completion. But that's obviously a bad one, I think, so... Not even sure if I've got enough to finish making this, you know? Like, 9, 19, 16, 24. It could be that we're not really actually that close to doing this. But those seem like a good start. And then the place that you have to do this at... I've forgotten... in here, we were just reading about it. Architect. Oh wait, into an architect crystal. I feel like Lucaro. No, sorry, Luxy. I did find out that the trinket didn't get used. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do this in the inscription table. Have I made that then? I don't think I've made that. Did we? Oh, we might have hit a wall because it's like quite expensive. It might have been this stuff. So you need the black opal. Okay, well, let's try and make that to begin with, and then we can start to infuse it. But I got a feeling that we're still not ready for it. So that is absolutely fine if that is the case. We've got the steel. Oh, we're gonna need this stuff smelted up big time. Gonna need more than just that. I think the completion guide is quite poorly worded. Using 50% makes it unclear the correlation is positive or negative, says Blackjack. Yes, but through playing, I've learned where those sort of things weigh up. But yes, there are definitely things that you encounter that don't quite make sense. Like, the instability, sort of, wherever it is, it sort of sounds like it's gonna like end the crystal, it's not gonna be usable, but actually it stops you from further modifying it. Just a few little things like that that have tripped me up along the way that take a bit of figuring out, I guess. Okay, so let's get like 4 of these active now. Of course, all of that gets automated later on somehow and got a smelting setup, but as of right now, just interested in getting this done. So, what do we want to do next? We need to make this thing. So we need 2 of the opals. Yeah, I was very low. I couldn't do this before, that's why we stopped. Because we do want to make our way through the quest line. It looks like we might not be getting any further today. I've also got to make another one of those. Netherite, chromatic steel, catalyst fragment, lectern. Pretty sure I have a lectern, yep. Catalyst fragment. Netherite scraps and gold. Oh, I've got the ingots directly. What was the other thing? Chromatic steel is next. So we need the carbon and the ingots, of which we do not have very many. Cool, and then how do you make... Oh wait, that's just for that bit, yeah. Then we have to make that again, but this also requires that. So yeah, we really need that stuff to smelt before we can go any further, right? Okay, I'm going to get more of it smelting. It's Lottie! Thank you ever so much for your 3 months of support, my dude. Greatly appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream and having a good time today. On a Saturday morning, we're streaming again same time tomorrow on Sunday. If that interested you at all, be sure to hit the follow button over here on Twitch. You don't need the inscription table to complete the quest, just use an anvil. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I'm already like knee deep into it, so we'll stick with that. While this stuff is smelting, I'm going to nip to the loo, basically. I'm going to switch to standing. Good for your posture. I'm tired of sitting down now. Yesco says, VH in chat. Someone's excited. Someone's excited. Yeah, I'll nip to the loo. Standing always makes me want to do that. I've had plenty to drink this morning because I've been in the sauna. Went for a run. Great way to start the day. By the way, if you happen to care, listening to me talk about my injuries and stuff over the years, my knees feel rock solid lately. I was playing pickleball the other day and like didn't feel anything after, and I haven't actually felt any pains in my knees for like weeks and weeks and weeks, and I've been running more consistently. I've been doing some interval training. I'm enjoying it. I'm not going to push myself too hard, but like it feels like I'm really in a good spot right now, which is just awesome. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling and nip to the loo. I'll be right back. And we're back. The crystal won't have much to do, so don't use it after until you add a room to it. Oh, okay. Is there more steps to this then? It does feel like we're not even going to get to use it today anyway, so... we're going to do a little bit of room building before we do our next vault. Just want to kind of finish making this, I guess. Can I do that? Only the once, because I need more of that stuff. Hope that didn't work. Dang it, I'll just do it manually. I left the Be Right Back screen on. Thank you, Curls. Gosh. How many times? How many times, eh? How many times? Okay, Vault Diamonds. Or not. Righty then. We got it! We got a fancy new block to play with. It's going to be part of this room. Oh. This is where you make them. Oh. Is this how I define what room it's going to be? These are themed around some of the rooms that we've seen. My God, that's a lot of bronze. Yes, I know what X marks the spot is. Also, I think they might be orange because I need to be a higher level or something. I don't think I've seen a library, so maybe like gilded chest scroll, bronze. That is a lot of bronze. Inscription piece, echo gem. Echo gem. I know we got that inscription piece. Is that just what I've got right here? It's that stuff. Oh, I had that. Where did I put that? Did I put it in the chest up here? 51. So apparently, I think the idea is that you need one of these. So I could make a... Oh, I could make a library. Echo gem, gilded chest scroll, vault bronze. Okay, we can do that. Gilded chest scroll. I think I needed 4 of those. And vault bronze, like a lot of it. So heading back up here. I can make a library inscription. Okay, yeah, you had the library. That's the one I unalived in the gilded chests. I don't recall getting one of those before. Plus, wouldn't it have come up? Library inscription. Like, what's the... I guess I've written inscription there. Wait, library? I can't search for library. Huh. Did I have something like that? No, I didn't. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Remember, you need to add more inscriptions for more vault time. Is there an order in which I need to do this in then? I'm going to make it because I want to learn. Right, instability 8.2. So you probably want to do that last, and it adds a library room. But only 1. And if that's in the same... I might as well leave this stuff here. If that's in the same ratio as the other stuff, then... yeah, not so sure. So you can do that, and then that will do that. But might complete it. So the idea is to put the other stuff in first. So that's going to go in, right? Hey, and by doing that, I've completed the quest. That's kind of cool. So we might not do this run today, but we can move forward in the questing stuff. Instability becomes 1.2 after adding that one. Let's go into the quest book and just see what our prize was. Oh, it was 10 of those. And that sets us up for unlocking doors. Oh, blank keys can be combined with a cluster in an anvil to create a key that can open a specific treasure room door within the vaults. We can put these in our backpack now. Inside the treasure room, there will be a treasure chest and some treasure sand. Make sure to dig it all up, as there is a chance for some very special items such as old notes and lost bounties. Oh. Perfect echo gem for a blank key. Okay, let's get derailed for a second. Blank key. Key mold. Oh, more of that. We're locked behind the opal again. Key mold. Let's see how many keys we do have in here, though. Oh, what happened there? 5? Oh, we're not even near. So now we need to focus our runs on getting more of that stuff somehow. I don't know quite how that's going to work, but there you go. That's cool. So we learned that, and now we've got like a new objective. I think I'll add that one. Instability 2.3, and you'd have 3 minutes in the vault, plus that one would be like 4. So yeah, we're going to run out of options pretty quick. But we know where we're going with that little quest line now, I guess. By the way, 10 minutes ago, noise in the air that I totally missed. Gifted sub to Blackjack. Thank you, Curls, for supporting our community with another gifted sub. It's Lottie also resubscribed for free. I feel like I read that one out, but not the other. But thank you for the tremendous support, peeps, as always. I know nothing about Vault Hunters. I've only watched Stress play something similar to it, says Light Soul. Stress plays Vault Hunters, so you may have actually seen the same thing. I mean, it's still Minecraft on some level, right? Really, the Minecraft-y experience is the base building, and then going into the vaults is just its own beast. And we're going to go into a vault, and you'll get to see what it's about in just a moment. So what we're doing right now, what did I say to put in here? The keys, but we're nowhere near doing that. So really, it's a case of just like trying to level up again, progress. And I think before we do our next vault run, we owe ourselves a little bit of building time and a trip to the Nether, because we need to get a certain material from the Nether. I'm a little bit concerned about this because, you know, might get myself in some trouble. We'll see. Also, didn't this thing have health on it? Like, is it me or did my health not really go up? Oh wait, I literally just took that off. And that's why I noticed that my health was lower. Right. Oh dear, that makes sense. Take rockets. Thank you. What a brilliant and simple suggestion. I'm just so used to the modded stuff. Yeah. Kazzy says the base is looking so cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's going to get better. I have a very critical eye. Like, I always see what could be better about stuff. But we decided we were just going to, like, not stress and chip away a little bit at a time. That kind of approach, you know. Should have some gunpowder. Not a lot, really, because we haven't been out there killing creepers. You don't get it in the vaults, right? So we don't need a crazy amount of these. Just, it will definitely be, like, more convenient to use them. But they're not going to be necessary. Also, this doesn't need to be here. I forgot what I was going to put down there. Saw the pedestal and I was like, what was the plan there again? I saw the first 2 streams you advanced a lot. Oh yeah, well I've been streaming plenty. We're on like stream 15 or 16 by now. This is actually a new portal, right? Which is not particularly helpful. So therefore, how did I bring up the old... Okay, that's the backpack. M for minimap, there we go. Oh no, is it? There's already... That's the old one, this must be the new one here. Where I am. So we'll call that one portal new. It didn't put it at the same Y height as me. We're at 53. That will do. Now it's here. Excellent. Well, I guess I'm just going to kind of like dig up to wherever the other one was. Maybe. Seems like I found whatever this is first. Yeah, that's going to be really easy for us to find. To find. No! I just placed a block and it's disappeared. So with the other one behind us, that should be pretty easy to find. The ghouls are coming for me. Now, we have to go into the basalt deltas, I think. Cool, I'm not gonna lie, that sort of terrified me a little bit when I pressed that. That is what we're looking for up there, I think. Oh, I'm also gonna sneeze, and I'm not really in a position to mute. I apologize. that. Oh, just made it. I hit the ceiling and then I was like, no, why not make it? Can I like get some of this and then have it on my hotbar? That would be nice. Because we are gonna hop over here. Oh! Oh! So bad! So bad! Oh man, I moved faster than I expected. Dang. Oh, you know it's a good time when you're hanging out with me. No shortage of stuff like that, eh? No. Always making those gooses. I mean, we've already got enough now. That's terrific. Wonder if there's any other materials out here. I don't think I have a lot of this basalt, which could be kind of good. Where are you flowing? Flowing over there. I will take some glowstone while it's nice and accessible. That's not a bad idea, is it? Yeah, that's all ours. Don't think there's anything else too native to this area that is imminently useful. You do not look like a regular magma cube to me. Something up with your texture. Should have brought the noob juice. Absolutely. Anyway, we just gotta gently, gracefully guide over here now. Oh, I was actually well and truly in range of where I needed to be. And that was a short little trip to the Nether. I said we'd be going to the Nether today. If that's what you tuned in for, that was it. Guys, I've got a question. I'm writing a story and I'm trying to give my main character a last name, but I'm struggling for some reason. Her name is Zyra. I thought the last name could be King or Hope. Any good suggestions? I'd maybe use a name generator if you're stuck. Just get like random stuff thrown in your, or like create a name that has a reason behind it, like something about the character that you can find a word for, and then it has like a little bit of meaning, but you know you don't want to make it too obvious. Gonna keep it a little bit elusive to some extent. Let's go in here and grab. Okay, I don't have a spare pedestal. We can make one. Costs us a bit, doesn't it? Costs us a bit. That is a bit pricey. That's costing me a fair bit. Right, so that goes in there, over here. Oh yeah, then I need stone stuff. Okay, so I want 2 of those in that room. One's going to have a catalyst on. The other's going to have a crystal, which is already up there. Now the layout is going to actually be probably quite big compared to some of the other spots that we've built. Yeah, and I kind of want these 2 to be the focal point. I need to turn these off now, don't I? In fact, I don't actually need to move them. I just need to do that. Oh, soul bead, eh? Turn off that one as well. So yeah, I'm not sure where the center is, but let's just say it's here. I think I want that. Then the relics either side. Oh, pedestals even. That's that one. I'll have a button on. Then we don't want to create too much of a super symmetrical kind of layout. Chests might go in the ground or somewhere over here. We also need the cables and this thing. So storage inventory and the cables that go with it. That needs to be connected up. So somewhere up here, again, we want that kind of like access. So I feel like We want a chest and this sort of in the same spot. Maybe the chest can just sit there on top of it. And then these things go behind. They emit light, which is cool. Yeah, I've pictured this semicircle look here for a while. That will probably do it. We could go up one each time, but then it'd get very high in the middle. So like here, we'll go up that high, then back there they'll go one block higher. Very simple little idea. Architect's palette has such great looking blocks. I like the coconut wood, brassy pipes. Brassy pipes. Architect's palette. Oh yeah, is that it? Those are cool. Nether brass block. Where'd you get that from? Oh. Something we could possibly quite easily make, you know. They would probably look pretty good around these blocks as well, wouldn't they? Okay. That's kind of doing it. It just needs more decorative stuff with it now, doesn't it? I actually feel like that last block could be one over. Sort of hit it right there. Then that might be a pathway to somewhere else at some point. I don't know. Right, we've been fishing out loads of building blocks, and I'm not sure which ones we're going to use, but with the plating, there was another one I saw that was really complementing it. I think it was the deep slate tile. Or tiled deep slate. Oh, seep slate. Yeah, these 3 blocks are potentially good candidates for like breaking this up. But I only want to break it up at this level, so... yeah, that kind of works. And that path will just continue on like this, and eventually go off to some other room over here. That looks pretty good to me. Then you got to extend this and fill in all of these floor blocks. So maybe, I think we need to make use of height around this area here. So definitely need to find some complementary blocks. Also figure out like what's going on with the stone here. It doesn't feel right that it's just stone, right? So we need, again, I think this was suggested for a reason. I was thinking we need a mix between stone and the color that we got. And this is actually it, really. So what was it? Like soul sand, iron nuggets, which we have plenty of. Not going to be difficult to get that stuff. And then copper, I think, was it? Let's go grab some soul sand. Have you tried the trowel out, says Gay Masala. Not yet. It's kind of like on the list at some point. Alex, welcome to the stream. Been catching up on the VODs and was about to start stream 11 when you got the notification I was live. Cool. Glad to have you with us live for today. It's also awesome peeps are enjoying the VODs and whatnot. Hope you continue to enjoy them. Oh, okay. I think it was the regular soul sand, so I'll focus on just grabbing that. That's a way to... oh my god, look how close. You know that repair core that I made earlier? I think that's going to have to get used on my pick. You know? I don't think I have much of a choice anymore. Dang it. Okay, yeah, let's go craft the thing then. That's the one. There you go, 1 stack. Actually, not quite enough for 2. Wow, I thought we would have mined way more than that. That'll do then. That'll do. We get 4 lots of it anyway. So over here we go. Should probably be using a different fuel source over here. That will do. Yes, if this is going to be higher, that interface is going to be a little off. I think we're done with those blocks on the floor. Cleaning it all up, cleaning it all up. So yeah, we'll throw in some of those. Let's have a look for some other textures. Could use some like randomized blocks here and there, but I'm not so sure about that. I do need the walnut. Actually, no, it's the coconut texture that I need. Oh, and an urn. Should totally just throw that on the ground somewhere. Yeah, coconut wood, I think, is the one that we use for the floor. Except, not that bit. What happens when these break, by the way? I'm assuming it doesn't break, it just sort of requires you to repair it, like an elytra break. I think there was a point in time when the elytra did actually break, and then they decided to make it just go to 0. Joshy Monster says, I'm sure it's been mentioned, but I love your recent Xisuma says. Hope you'll follow your passions and do what you feel is best for you moving forward. Thank you. Yeah, I've had a tremendous amount of support on that. And the mentality shift has been really good for me, actually. Like, immediately I just start to feel like stuff makes so much more sense. Now that I've kind of, like, reoriented my thinking. Oops. Wait, what happened to the urn? It shouldn't have gone into the backpack, right? Where did that urn go? Maybe it just broke it. Somehow I had an urn and then it broke. Wow, that sucks. Oh, these are for the backpack now? Now that we're not flying around with our wings. They get to go in here. Yeah. Brass, we're not using that yet. Ooh, that's a cool block. Hey, the one, the only May School. 101 months. Evil X is in his house. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for all you do, my dude. Appreciate ya. I hope you enjoy the stream today. 101. Dang. That's crazy. That's cray-cray. Patch slab. Strip coconut logs, surprisingly, might kind of fit into what we're doing up there. So I should probably get more coconut logs if that's the case. I'm just sort of looking at it now by texture. It's the little trinkety blocks that I think that area needs. Maybe some of those golden bars, although they're a bit bright. And we've got a little driftwood table we could throw down somewhere. That isn't all of... There we go. I was going to say, that's not all of my blocks. We got more than that. Coconut chest. Coconut trapdoor. Feels like the coconut is nudging us in the right direction, doesn't it? Then we've got all the jewels. Right, now we're talking candles and candle holders. They'll look good up there. Sleeping bag. That should be in my backpack. Don't know what that does. And then we run out down here at the bottom. Okie dokie then. Coconut was the other thing. So we do have some coconut wood. Yeah. Right, so I kind of feel like this block might be just good for things to sit on. Oh, wait, what? That block definitely fits in. Should be good for the other things to go on top of. So actually, why don't we... take that back. Put it there. Okay, it ended up here. So like one pedestal's there. And then one over on this side. That one breaks easily. Supplementals. Oh, I've built a relic pedestal. What's the difference between those? Because the other pedestal is easy. Relic pedestal. Okay, so normally you can put any type of item on it, right? But this one... Oh, I didn't need to build that. I built the wrong pedestal. Well, it can go... Well, now we know what this area is for. This is the relic area. Hopefully that wasn't too expensive. Going back to our pedestal thing. There's actually that one. So, like... slabs and chiseled stuff. Was it like that? It was. Oh, I got 4. Cool. Whoops! Whoops, again! I think I need an empty hand at this point. There we go. So we want to put customed vault experience and wooden chest. I think we're going to use a custom on our next run. I can go on that side, and then a crystal can go over here. Starting to animate it a little bit more. How is that the wrong block again? Cool. Then these slabs definitely work. Definitely work. Oops. Oh dear, just yoinked out some random items just by clicking in the wrong spot. Right, those should help me a little bit. The gold, the trapdoors might be a good one. Oh, they're actually different. Oh, you can make them into different types. I don't know. I don't think they're ever going to fit in anywhere, those textures. They're just a bit too strong, bit garish. Let's open up the backpack, by the way. That was for that. Kind of wondering if, despite it having like a bit of a rotten texture, or maybe recessing it again. Kind of works. I feel like the player is probably going to be like, oh yeah, it's not connected to anything. Yeah, so these need to be 1 block higher. Let's go ahead and I think I'm seeing how it comes together now. So they'll be on top of those. Don't know where these trapdoors are going to go. Maybe for a little bit of asymmetry we go for something like that. Okay, put these things back on. And then in the middle, that's where the chest is going to go. Maybe even at that level. Got a nice touch to it. Oops. Did that again. That's going to be where this stuff goes. Then the anvil is useful too. Not sure where our anvils are going to go. Also, I really feel like we need something up top. Like it can't just... Can it just end like this? We've done stuff with iron bars before. Going into the stone. Just, I don't know, something about the stone up there just doesn't feel right, but maybe we don't have to do that today. This inscription table, I'm not sure where the spot for that is. Maybe like on the opposite side, although we're going to have this little lip up here. Or maybe just at the end here. I kind of like the idea of going through this spot into this cave. Maybe this thing could like really extend out into the room, have a little staircase there, and then push something onto the opposite side, the inscription table. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll make a little cutout over here for now. more of these blocks in. It's just going to be a small thing, and then later on we'll make better sense of it. That's where this whole setup can go then. Maybe actually I'll use that chest. Yeah, so we'll move that chest over. Driftwood table. A little table thing lying around. Cables. Sorry, candles. Kind of like that. Bit of a weird little room. Definitely needs some sort of ceiling, doesn't it? Okay, right, I think I know what I need to finish this room now. At least for now. Do I not have... I don't have the thing that I'm looking for. Can I make chests like that? Wow. How long have I been playing and not known that? Okay, so the other thing I want to do, 1, 2, 3. And have a few more of those. Oh, and then some regular stone. There was a texture, there it is, moss stone. There was a texture that might like fit in. Like something cracked stone, I think it was. But I don't see it there. Like a few of these blocks. For now. Is probably better than nothing up there. We can add more blocks to the palette as time goes by, and maybe it can make a little more sense. But that, I reckon, looks pretty good. So a chest's going to go here. Yeah, I might put a couple more trapdoors in there, and then whenever we build up this area, it's probably going to have other material. In fact, I can kind of see that right now, actually, where that's going. So I'm just going to go roll with it while it's in the noggin. So there are these other blocks. I forget what they were called. If we scroll through, we'll probably find them. We used them in the last build. I could probably literally turn around and look at them. Thought we'd have more left than... There it is. Flint pillar, right? Oh yeah, that's actually in the wrong spot. Huh. Okay, maybe my idea doesn't work that way. Maybe I'll just get rid of this. Oh yeah, and then I can't put them on the side. That's fine. Anyway, pretty close to being done now. Velvet is going to blow X's mind. Am I spelling it right? Velvet? Don't think that's in here. Oh, the new blocks in the next update. Reading further back into chat. I get it. It's a little bit of a contrast to what's going on here, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, so I think what you're going to see is that this is going to change. And it's probably going to be like 1, 2, 3 there. And then 1, 2, 3. That's quite a nice little setup, I think, for connecting to that. I reckon that'll work good in the long run. So, last thing to do is just to move the contents of that chest over to here. Except some of this stuff actually belongs in the middle. And of course we haven't hooked this thing up, have we? Might be a little bit awkward, I'm not sure, we'll see. I seem to not mind playing in the dark too much, do I? It's really poor visibility down here. It should be about to change, there you go. Because now we got this to look at, right. Let's get our cable, which will probably just help make the whole thing laggier. Or so I'm told. Huh. I got to do a little bit of zigzag here. Actually, it doesn't really make much sense. Although I'm kind of thinking if I come back here, I need to walk over it. So we'll take it at that level. Now it's connected. Give it a little test. What would you know? Now we can put our building materials away. Because we're done. That's it. We did it. Another little bit of the base expanded. Cool. I think our next spot of building, whenever I feel like it, will involve this area. Probably going to mix the plate with like a new block in the build palette, you know? Still want to work on this shape. Like, got to figure that out. I think it needs a few more blocks that kind of transition between the two. Something like that. And this bit here. It's time to probably start working on the main storage area. But as we chip away at it, it really does feel nice. All the bits are pulling together in the same direction. It's cool. Right, so what do we want to do next? What do we want to do next on our run? Because we need to complete these two. We now know how to get that one, so that's good. That involves mining. If we have monoliths, it makes the mining a little less effective. That's fine if we're trying to complete an objective, which I thought might be good because we like completing objectives. And we have that accustomed. We get extra vault experience. So, we could also augment the thing and change the theme, but I don't think that's really necessary where we're at. Okay. Apples, logs, arrows, and dripstone. Also, all of that belongs over here now. And I've messed up the order of them, which is just brilliant. Cool. Before we go in, got to remember to switch those back. Need to repair this pick as well, actually, don't we? Got a repair core here. Yeah, another reason to maybe switch out some of my gear is it's just getting knackered. It's just getting knackered. I love X's view on the vanilla ender chest. I can't wait to see what he thinks of the options here once he knows them. Is there something special about the ender chest on this server then? I sign shop. Biz here with some cheers and biddies saying, thanks brother, keep up the great entertainment. Thank you for the lovely message. I'm glad you're entertained and I'll continue to do what I do, and thank you so much for your support. Appreciate ya. Can I remember though? It was arrows, dripstone, apples. The apples might be tricky. So trip to the overworld, chomp down some trees, kill some skeletons, and the logs is going to just be straightforward. Wait, why am I like... There's a reason I'm putting these things everywhere, right? Take our, that one. Does that still work? It does. Look at that. So, just 2 objectives left. We need apples and we need arrows. Let's get to our backpack and put on some wings. And then we'll take a trip to the other world. Right. That is actually a reference, believe it or not. What is it? Like a Genesis Live? Yeah, it's Genesis Live. It's their... I think it's from the Way You Walk, the double thing, the shorts and the longs. And Phil Collins is like, and now it's time to take a trip to the other world. Just sort of popped into my head, that did. Totally popped into my head. Yeah, we just got to fly around and kill stuff. Ooh, a little bit risky. But where the skellies at? They're the main dealio. I'll kill some glow squid. Oh, but I can barely swim. Oi! I'm super strong. Should be wrecking you. Have a weird feeling that we've not farmed a lot of lapis, so grab that, right? Well, I see some fellas over here. They're just the wrong sort of fella. The boom boom fella. If I ever need dripstone again, well, I'll take some of that. Where the skellies at? Should I be using my mini-map a bit more? Do I hold down tab to see where they are? There are skeletons out there somewhere. Let's head back on ourselves. Hello! Not the little guy. We're just wrecking everything. Just wrecking everything. Phil Collins didn't even want to sign. He was the drummer until Peter Gabriel quit. I don't know what you mean about him not wanting to sign, but like it wasn't that he was just the drummer. Like, he's a musician, right? I'm pretty sure he was involved in... We're strong enough for that now, aren't we? I think we are. Whoa, okay, maybe we're not. That was some rough damage. Oh, stop throwing your wicked potions. You're a wicked witch. Okay. And then is that my prize? Like, whatever's in there. I got a record disc. I got some name tags. I got a zombie head. It just occurred to me I can craft arrows. Might not have a lot of flint and I might not have a lot of feathers, but I can at least craft those things. Also, does the javelin give me the looting effect? Because that's kind of important. Yeah, I should be using hunger when we're in the overworld to heal a bit more. Right, I'm just going to head up to the surface and have fun up there now. Get those apples and then skedaddle. You can also trade them with a Fletcher. Yes, villager trading. Maybe we'll get into one of those mods soon. Still just chipping away at the base building stuff, right? Free unspent skill points as well. Actually, I know what I want to spend one of them on. It's the javelin. I really like that. Go up to 20% now. But I feel like as I use that more, I need to get more mana. Just to say, chat here is great. Loving we are having a chat whilst watching X, says Jersey. Glad you're enjoying it, my dude. Do these ones over here drop apples? It would help if I had a hotbar slot free, just in case they did. I can't remember if Azalea do or not. It's making me think of simpler times now. Myth busting back in the day. There was only one tree type, you know? I think there was actually like 3 or 4. I think there was, actually, I think it was 3. I think it was oak, spruce, and birch, and jungle came a little later. But yeah, back then it was just like, yeah, we're not getting apples. Now it's a case of like, where to the nearest biome. Luckily, our mini-map pauses the game. Except I just heard a phantom. What's up with that? Maybe over here. Just head that direction, really. Just sort of straight ahead to the right. Iskal was pondering how much he would enjoy Vault Hunters on Hermitcraft. I was thinking it might be a good mini-season or crossover. While I've been playing, I have been thinking, like, I could see myself playing through this pack again because it's fun. And, you know, you play this progression game. if I were to play it again, I'd either want to do this little sky vaults idea that I've had, or play with a hermit and like walk them through the ropes of it. I absolutely think that this could be like a Hermitcraft event or thing. Totally. Right, these are oak leaves, and I am not seeing apples drop at all. Could be because we're in the wrong biome, right? Let's keep on keeping on. I think I'm gonna use the backpack. Sleeping bag thing. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I travelled all this way. Oh, I've clicked outside. I'm trying to click on the door. Villager trades for apples might be faster. I don't have any trading stuff set up though. I was going to say there's probably like a thing right in that house, right? Like a bed. Right, next bunch of trees to try. Oh, they're azalea again, aren't they? This is... Oh, wrong button. This is like a custom biome, so it's all... You know, don't know what to expect. Beautiful terrain, though. Beautiful terrain. Fortune the leaves. Well, no point if we're not getting apples. Should check that mini-map again. Okay, sort of straight ahead this way should do it. See some birch. Spruce. Ah, maybe not. Oh my god! What a way to generate. Dude! You know... Vanilla villages, they have their moments. Modded villages, they have their moments too. Look at that entrance there. What a spot. What a spot, man. If you found this, and you were like, trying to find a spot to set up a starter base, you could totally roll with that. Have a great time. Yeah, I think I need to just head this way again, and hopefully get to some regular vanilla trees. This is eating into our vault time, man. As I've expressed, this is the part of the game I'm a little less infused about, because I'm kind of playing this less as Minecraft and more as like straight Vault Hunters. So I'm not particularly invested in like the world around me, and I kind of don't mind that we just go in and out of vaults. Yeah, these don't drop apples either. Might be worth just growing some trees in my base. Let's open this up and just clear out a bit of space. Ah, look. There you go. The magnet is actually picking up on some stuff. Also, I only got 19 arrows, but I decided we could craft some, right? Well, those won't drop any. Tell you what, the breaking sound is rather loud and unpleasant, isn't it? We're up to 3. Don't I need a stack? I'm not feeling confident about this anymore. Probably need to find a forest and chop down the trees, you know, and let all the leaves decay. That's usually a good way to get a bunch of apples on the ground. But a stack is like quite a lot. It wasn't actually a stack, but you know, it was like 40 or something. Uh-huh. It's a little bit on the tedious side, but it's getting there, I guess. Yeah, maybe I should have brought some emeralds and found, like, a villager. There are villagers out here. I just can't remember what trade their apple one is. Is it early? Is it late? My gosh, we are wrecking this biome. Haven't got one in a while, eh? Stuck on 9. Okay, let's try a different strategy. Let's take something out of here. Because I didn't bring this with me, then it occurred to me, oh actually I've got some with me. So like... Right, let's put a bunch of these down like this. The more saplings you got, the more chance of growing, right? And then grow one. Not the ground. Even this is not looking good, is it? 9 apples? There you go, one more. Apples appear at the apprentice level. Oh, okay. But I don't have any emeralds on me, do I? I'll do this until we run out of bone meal, I think. Whoops. One more? This is wrong. I swear, you get more than this in vanilla, right? Okay, there you go. That's it. That's the end of our experiment. Let's check out the map. Village. Oh, it's right next to where we are, basically. Which I guess is good. Now the question is, oh, do you know what I want? I want some pumpkins. Oh, and the bell. I'll take the pumpkins, that's good. Yeah, there was a question or something I was about to say, and then my brain decided to go dead. You know, we need to find a villager. Baby villager. You know, is there any guarantee that we got a villager here? One that trades with us what we need? I'm not sure. Hi. This guy. This guy over here. I don't have any of those things really, do I? Don't know where your friends are. Might need some of these at some point. Hi! Emeralds for bread. Don't have any emeralds. This was not worth it. Wow. Wait, wrong side. You can cycle their trades. It's true, but like, how do I get any emeralds, right? Like, if there was some in chests, sure. What about that village that we flew past on the way here? Where was that? That might be it. So, like, head straight north. Hit your cycle button. Oh, is there like a modded thing? A cycle button? You also got villagers at home. That's true, yeah. Oh, and okay, yeah, then I could probably find a trade that works. Because I'll have all my materials as well. What's going on here? Oh! Jackpot! These are good building materials, aren't they? I think I'll just take them. Do you think the village is expecting me to turn up and just start vein mining their stuff? Like, I'll have all of that then. Some of them are trying to climb a mountain. There are chests in here. There's bumblebees. We'll leave those just in case. Let's bust our way into here. What will we find? Eventually something. Hi, what are you trading? Now that... Oh, it's the other way around, isn't it? I love just ripping it out randomly, like, what's behind here? This doesn't really feel like a great spot for getting stuff. Let's, oh, wrong one. Let's fill this up again. Uh-huh. Never know if you're going to need those. What's this one over here all about? Greenhouse? No chest. No villagers either, let's sleep. The last floor of the castle there is chests. Is that the one up top? I'm going to hop over to this side. I think heading back now that I know that I got the villagers in the chest might make the most sense. Yeah, the majority of this stuff is down here though. Oh, I haven't collected any bricks anywhere yet, have I? Sorry. It's for a good cause. It'll help me build my base, I think. Or I might not ever use these materials. One day you'll understand. Where the apples at, homie? There the apples. And the bread. Just absolutely wrecking this place. If you had any plans to move in, I'm sorry. Oh wait, did I have an upstairs? Yes, it did. There you go. And the bread. And the emeralds. Now we might not need to. Now we might get enough. Oh, that one doesn't have an upstairs. The ones with the upstairs, they're the ones that have got the apples, I think. Upstairs. Right. What do you trade? Nothing that I want. Oh, I've been in this one? Clearly. The ceiling's missing. Clearly I've been here. My trademark. Missing a ceiling? X was here. Hi. Yes, again. Right, we checked... oh, not this house, I don't think. More apples. Excellent. We're going to get what we need. We're not going to need to trade when we get back. Let's find out what's in this building. Ooh. What's up here? Nothing. Right, we haven't been into this building. Aha! It's one of those again. The loot last time was a bit on the naff side, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't think we're going to get what we want up there. How do you get up there? I don't know. That is most of the village, I believe. Most of the village raided now. Maybe I missed a couple of buildings in this direction, I'm not sure. Nah, we went in here. I left the door open, didn't I? Probably time for us to go back. We definitely haven't been here before. Get a bundle. Wow. Is there anything up there? Kinda. Oh, it's like a crane or something. Right, I'm good. I'm good. Time to head home. Alright, so here's a question for you. How many of you would like to see a Hermitcraft Vault Hunters series then? Feel free to say no as well, because I feel this is one of those questions where it's easy to say yes. So pretty much everyone's saying yeah. Okay, second question. All right, so if you haven't put in your question already, time to stop. We're gonna refresh the question so that the answers don't overlap. You understand? So stop typing is what I'm saying. Jeez, chat, you're going wild. Going absolutely wild. All right. So don't say anything now. Time for a second question. Poll time. Now we won't make it a poll. I'm just gonna look at chat. That'll be easy. What if it meant? What if it meant? Let's say next 2 months. Vault Hunters from Hermitcraft. What if it meant there were no more regular Hermitcraft episodes, or very little, right? Because you know how time commitment is with this stuff. Would you still say yes to Vault Hunters if it meant very little vanilla Hermitcraft? Interesting. Definitely a few no's in there, but it feels only like 5 to 10% of you really saying no. Decked out would never get finished, lol. Well, Tango could still do decked out. You know, if I'm active or not or whatever, like I am so playing decked out. In fact, when decked out comes out, I don't know that I'm going to make episodes about it. I'm probably just going to play it and put like footage up on the second channel. But we'll see, we'll see. Ow! Stupid chain. Oh yeah, I need to extend this little staircase at some point. Right, okay, drop off materials. We need to get arrows from somewhere. Flint and steel, sticks and feathers. So what I need to do... Wait, no feathers? What I need to do is ask that question again when it's a Hermitcraft stream. Because I've been thinking a lot about content and stuff lately, as you probably know. Just kind of like suffering with the old content brain. Should we feed it seeds first? And I've been reading people's comments about this stuff as well. And every now and then you read a comment that's like really insightful. And I read one about like the relationship between like... Hey, wait, how many are left? 30. I read one about like the relationship between the game and making content for content creators. And sort of talking about how creating content overtakes the game. And then your episodes become like less about this thing you're going to go do in the game and more about like how you put together an episode in time. And it felt very true. I was reading that and I was like, yep, I can really feel what that means. Like this person has quite insightfully understood or has an insight into the situation that we're in. Oh, it's flint, isn't it? The other ingredient that I need. In thinking that, it's then got me thinking like, so what would like a total transformation be? And I wonder if not playing vanilla as we know it for a while and doing something totally different would actually perhaps transform, you know, our energy, our enthusiasm for what we're doing. Maybe like we really have played vanilla for 10 years and it's time to do something different. I don't know, but I was trying to picture it in my mind like if that would work or not, like doing something completely new and different. There's always going to be a part of the audience that wants the same thing. But maybe it's about, you know, this is not worth it. Maybe it's about just making a change and seeing what happens. Taking a risk. So I was kind of like just trying to picture it like, what would it mean? Oh, it was only 20 apples that I needed? What would it mean to just suddenly do something really different for the next season of Hermitcraft, you know, modded or whatever. And one thought is like how it affects your mental health as a creator, i.e. the relationship between you and YouTube, the views, the metrics, that stuff, because it shoves those numbers in your face, that 10 out of 10, you know, that gets to some people. And what about just having fun making videos? What if you didn't care about those metrics? That's kind of where my thinking's been at. Like, what if you just had an absolute blast doing this new way of playing together? Right, turning these on for our next run. I'm gonna go grab the crystal. Think we're gonna infuse it because we've held on to this. Accustomed, we're looking to just complete this in good time. Oh, did it? Yeah, of course it went in there. I just turned it back on. I'm a little concerned about how low some of this is. Like 100? 81? Yikes. This is definitely our last run with that set of armor. That's going to be annoying. That's always going to do that. Yeah, there you go. Random negative modifier, accustomed. So we're going to get 20% more vault experience. So we are doing this run with the intention of completing the vault. Our objectives are to find ore rooms and kill those guys on the way. So we're probably not going to be looting chests as much. And it's really going to be about like running the gauntlet of whatever is in store for us. I kind of hope it's monoliths. If it's elixir, then definitely some incentive to raid at the same time. I'm a little concerned about our gear getting low, so why don't we, in case something breaks, why don't we just use that trinket? And then we need a water bucket on our hotbar. And the soul pouch there, and then I think we're good. Okay, let's do this. Did my health just go up? Oh yeah, because of the trinket. My health just went up crazy. Alright. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal. It's monoliths, and there's a lot of them. Let's run. Okay, east home. East home. Although we really do just want to complete the objective. So, much more, like, let's ignore chests, I think is the attitude. Oh, wait, is this going to have ores in it? Like, actual ores, or is it just pockets of that? Because this room doesn't have anything in it. Although I still get to explore it for the monolith, right? And we do have that ability that I need to use, so... Doesn't appear like the monolith is down here, though. Only chromatic iron, which actually I started to run a little low on, didn't I? I actually started to run low on this stuff, so as we run around, let's try and scoop a bit here and there without it taking too much time off our hands. Like there's a big vein of it up here by the looks of it. Get all of that stuff. Big vein of it over here. There is actually these fellas in the area. Okay. And is that ores? It's actually nothing. Okay, that's a good little hop. Right, no monolith in this room, eh? Time to move on. Just want to grab a bit more of this stuff before we head out. It's a good little pinch, that. Okay, what did I type? East is home, therefore we need to head west. I also didn't mark the entrance. Hopefully I'll remember that later. No monolith. 3 minutes down, no monolith. The way up. Where is the way up? My god, that does not look good. Okay, nicely played. There's one in this room. We get it and then we move on. That's how we roll. Also, there's a door over there. Okay, I'm just going to go. Woo! Keep heading west. Playing for that experience. You know, it might not really match up. It might just make more sense to get tons of chests and not bother with the extra 20%, right? But I kind of like the challenge. Like, you got to make the runs a little more varied and fun. So I think it makes sense what we're doing from that sort of perspective. Okay, is there more around here? There is. It's a coin pile. And there's a door. Can I snag some coins real quick? Can. Don't know why that didn't get picked up. Stay away. Right, it's not up here, is it? Oh my god. Is it down here? We're going to, like, spawn everything, I think. Oh my god. But I don't see it down here. I don't think it's down here, basically. Oh, that was an ore room, actually. Oh, now I've got to fight all these baddies. So many of them. My word. Oh my gosh. Channeling here is like crowd control a little bit. Stop burping, it's disgusting. Yeah, I really should have gotten out of there. That's precious time. Wait, where did I see it? Was it over here? Huh. And this actually has some of those ores that I'm after, which is good. Are they coming? Don't know if they're coming for me. I think that's all of it. Hi, and now they're here. Time to get out of here then. Next room. Still going west, that's good. I'm thinking back to our last run on those easy monoliths. Oh, what's this one? Go on. This is risky. This room, this whole vault is kind of like dark, isn't it, as well? Wait, what was that little bit there? That was. Oh wait, this is bad. Now I'm in a corner. I think I dodged one there. Don't know what I dodged, but I dodged it. Ah! Cub fan, why? Yep, didn't see it. Gonna go west again. I haven't been marking any of the rooms as well. I think, given the scope of the challenge. Oh, that's a win. That's a win. One right in the middle. Thank you very much. Continue onwards. Pylon, I'll take that. Then we need to head up. I'll take it on the way down, I think. Doesn't appear to be up here. There is gilded. And then there was something above me. Oh my god. Strong guy dropping down from nowhere. Okay, got both of them. Grab this. Here's some squidginess as if someone's here. Oh, there was someone there. I also noticed this little thing. Goes to nowhere. Waste of time. Alright. Oh, well, we're going down like that then, I guess. We're going down like that. There was the pylon to get. Oh, okay. 9 kills. There's most of them right there. Whew, easy. Oh my word, I can't do this properly, can I? Oh, it's making horsey noises. Thanks. Coin pile. Very quick to grab. living chests. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's here, really, does it? I think it's time to head out. Okay, want to head west. Is it up there or is it here? It's here. There we go. So hard not to backseat drive, says Jersey. Hey, share. Oh, lovely. Share what you want to share. Gilded as well on the way out. I think I will. Oh gosh, 2 little guys. So bad. Hit the other ones to kill them. That's the way I do it. Yeah, that'll mean more fellas heading our way. Right, I think I might take a left-hand turn here and come back. Oh yes, use the hunter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, wrong one. Does that mean it's not in this room? That's what I get like confused about. Maybe I should use it when I see one in a room so I know what to expect. Oh, didn't give myself much room to maneuver there. That'll do. Yeah, it really doesn't look like there's one up here. Plus we used the thing. Use hunter next to a monolith. Well, that's what I want to try at some point. But, you know, we used it in this room. I'm not expecting to see anything. I kind of feel like there's not much else of this down in here area anyway. So, up and over. Right, so we're going to go east. No, we can't because we've come to the end room. So we need to go back. Right, sorry, east is home. We need to go south, I think. Yeah, south. And then east. Not what I'm here to do. Not what I'm here to do. Big distraction. No monolith in the room either, I think. Oh, not ready. Not ready, let's go down then. Lots of rooms. No sign of the monolith. Yeah, the monolith ain't down here. Uh-oh. Okay, now we want to head up. No sign of the monolith. I don't think it's here. I don't think it's here. Right, east is the way home, right? Very open. Oh, and there's ore up there as well. Hey, right, okay, so now... Okay, it would create those particle effects. I'm going to assume I would see those through blocks. Right, it's time for me to go. However, there was something that I wanted to mine all the way at the very top. But, oh man, where was it? 12 minutes? We're doing okay at 12 minutes, I think. Problem is... Ah! Gosh, right, that was the problem. It's a bit of a ways up there. I think I'm going to have to go this way to get there. Okay, here we go. Got it. Right, bucket of water this time. East is the beast. Here we go. The beast in the east. Right, straight on through. No monolith, right? No monolith. Press my ability key in the middle of the room would be one thing to do. Oh, it's not recharged yet? Very nearly recharged. Is it close? It's ridiculously slow. Oh, gosh. Not even close. Right. I think that means there isn't one in this room, so we're going to move on, right? I need to go that way. So now the cooldown means I'm probably not going to use it in the next room. Okay, doesn't look likely we're going to see anything up the top here. There is a bit of an area over there. But it doesn't look like it's in there. Okay, okay. So now we're going to come down. Oh, again, I got that feeling. Right, ornate. Oh, come on. If I use critical hit, it doesn't chain. 10 minutes remain. Minutes remain. Yeah, there isn't one in this room, basically. Come on, a little faster, a little faster. Yep. Turn around, go that direction. East is the way home. 4 more to go. We really need some luck now. We really need to get them quick in these rooms, right? So I'm going to try my ability in this one. What was that, living over there? I don't think it's in this room then. So, east. Keep on going. Yes, I like that. That is good. Oh, dang it, I pressed that button again. It takes a lot of mana. Oh, this is nice and open. Like, there's an upstairs area, but I could probably scout. Oh, I'm gonna head down here. And scout most of it from up there. It doesn't look like there was anything. Yep. Oh, didn't look good. Didn't look good at all. Right, so then, up top... Anything up here? Doesn't look like it either, does it? Right, we got Evil X, Winnie T. Ford, the one, the only, 65 months. Thank you so much, Winnie. Appreciate you. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, I think we just fell all the way down. And we fell down again. Great. A little faster. There we go. Just about. Going east again. At some point, I've got to turn left. Thank you, Winnie, again. Oh my god, oh my god. Right, left. I don't actually know if we're going to go into... Right, we've done that room, right? Okay, so we'll come back and go one more. We need to start checking those left turns, I guess, on a regular basis. 2 more, 2 more. We really need some luck now. 7 minutes, it's doable. Okay. This has never successfully worked. And I can't recall if we did it in a room and then found a monolith after. But we're going to go east. You need to exit in this as well, says Luxie. Absolutely. Come on, give us some luck. an ornate, but really I want to complete our objective. Doesn't feel like it's down here. And I need a way out, don't I? Oof, that was kind of risky. I went way too early. They keep coming. Fighting them all at once now. Not what I wanted. Okay. Needed to take a few steps first. Oh, I missed. I lunged forward towards the screen then. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was holding shift. I need to go this way now. And that was the first room that we were in. Okay. I guess I know where that is now, right? I could maybe, like, resign and be like, okay, defeated, but let's go mine that room. I think what I want to do... I think I know what I want to do. I want to play our luck a little bit, right? So, the vault is currently to my left. Is what I got to remember. And, like... Can we get lucky and just spot one out in the open? There is an ore room here. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing again. I'm getting all sorts of distracted. Had a good idea, just not executing it. Seeing this stuff and being like, oh wow, this looks like a good roll though. Look. Wow. Some opal. Yeah, that had some gems. That had some gems. Maybe worthwhile. Would be really great if there was a thing down here, but I don't think there is. Right, I'm heading up here. So we've gone... Right, the thing is on my left, is what I was saying. So now... Oh, did I miss another opal? Okay, no worries, no worries. It's like, I'm hoping we just walk in and see it. No sign of it again. Don't get turned around. East is that way. So now we're going to be behind the room if we go in this direction. Okay, so now we're behind the vault room and we need to go that way. Oh, I think I went wrong. No. No, it makes sense. Oh, does it? No, I'm really turned around. I think I made the wrong turn in the last room. Dang it. It's an ore room. This one? Or the one we were just in? Oh, that's really annoying. My plan was sort of to, like, run round and back to the first room, and then if we didn't get the monoliths, we'd take the chromatic stuff. But now that I've gotten turned around, it don't feel good. I'm not sure that was an ore room. I totally don't know what way to go now. Because I think I was saying it was... If east is home... Did I even type it in? East is home. I don't know. West is home. Was I behind it and I was actually going in the right... No. Oh, I've lost... West is now home. I don't think it is. Like, unless... Right, if it's on my left, then I was right all along. But it's not. So I am absolutely turned around at this point. This might be a huge mistake going this way. Yeah, I don't know where I am. Need to go back to that room. Try and make sense of it. It's this room here. I turned the wrong direction because... Let's see. I said I was behind it. So if it were on my side again, it would have been... One of these should be blocked off, but they're not. Which is why I'm so confused. Which way did I come from? Right, I was in this room because there were mobs. That's not blocked off, though. Then I left a marker for myself. Is this the marker to get back to the chromatic room? I had it in my head, and then you make one false turn, and then you're really spun around. Oh my god, I've absolutely got no idea. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. There were blocks in that last room. Let's go back to them. Peeps are saying go north. Okay, north is actually that way. We'll try it. Surely it can't be north, because we just came from that direction. Wow, okay, that was lucky. 50 seconds. And then we can go back. Assuming it is east. East is home, right? Like, I wanted to fish out a bit more of this. But that will probably be it. Ah, disappointing. Disappointing, really. Disappointing. No! Wait, west is home? Oh my god. Is west home? Wait, was it south? I don't even know what direction I was heading half the time. That don't look like it either. Oh my god, it must be to my left. 10 seconds? Am I really going to fail that close? It's not this way either. I do. Didn't I? Oh my god, who knows what help? Who knows what way? That sucked. That sucked. Oh dear. We tried really hard, we didn't get the objective. And that was all for the modifier. And now we got to make, like, we got to repair gear. Let's get the notes out, right? Next stream, repair gear, big time. I'll go top of the list for the next one. Oh well, you don't make them all right, and sometimes you get turned around. I think maybe a vault compass is a good idea. I keep saying I'll be alright, but all it takes is one little trip, and then you're just totally turned around. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up the stream here, peeps, so feel free to hit the follow button before you head out of here. I'm streaming again same time tomorrow, so be sure to tune in for that. And I need to find someone to raid right about now. Let's see if anyone else is streaming. Vault Hunters. That's what we'll do. Okay, apparently we're searching Vault Hunters, and it's like, okay, anyway, mute. Gosh, muted just in time. Right, I'm going to send you over to a random channel playing Vault Hunters. That's going to be it from me, though. Take care, everyone. Thanks to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated, and cheered. The mods, the patrons, appreciate all you do. And I'll see you in the next one.